Lori Lane, a college lecturer, is leading students on a mission to restore century-old snapshots of everyday life here in Buffalo. Spectrum News reporter Catherine Chloe Cahoon shows us the work being done at Buffalo State College and how it's changed during the pandemic.
Can you imagine working with images that hadn't been viewed for about 100 years? That's what Buffalo State students have been doing under the guidance of lecturer Noelle Wiedemer. They're learning how to handle glass plate negatives and vintage archival materials. These are all for the Buffalo History Museum Howard D. Beach collection. And since there are about 57,000 glass plate negatives, this is definitely not a quick job.
So they learn to clean them, they learn to rehouse them, they learn to digitize them, and then they learn to do research on them. So basically it's genealogy research.
The main photographer in the collection is Howard Beach, who moved to Buffalo in the late 1800s.
The time period obviously was really different. I mean, Buffalo was booming.
Beach took pictures of Buffalo's elite.
So it's the Knox family, it's the Albright family, it's the Wilcox family, the Darwin Martin family. So it's kind of cool from my perspective seeing my 20-year-old students, for the most part, really embrace genealogy, because it's not typically something that they're interested at that age. As we keep saying, they get bit by the beach bug and off they go.
With such hands-on work, continuing the research during the pandemic isn't easy, but Wiedemer is adapting. She is focusing on archival material and allowing students to transcribe letters from the early 1900s through an internship.
They interpret the information that's in those letters and put it in context in order to understand what life may have been like at the time.
Understanding that there are some parallels to Beach's life in our current time.
He managed to keep his business going through, 2 world wars and the Great Depression, and still maintained a successful, living.
If you are interested in learning about Buffalo State's Museum Studies Master's Program and how you could participate in this work, visit our website, spectrumlocalnews.com, or the Spectrum News app. Reporting in Buffalo, Catherine Chloe Cahoon, Spectrum News.